back to control Sean O'Donnell. He gets hit. Nash intercepts. Centers. Nash right there. Where's the puck? Turgeon shot. The save. Another shot. And another save. And then things get a little rough. Oh, and in comes Nash. He's a good man to have with Turgeon. Just as strong as Drake. Nash says, don't be bumping my star center.
Kenny, that's a great start for the Blues. That's something they needed to have here. They need to get this crowd involved.
In the first period, there's no scores. Sekerash leaves the puck. Dowd will circle. Sekerash on 1 point. Eastwood intercepts. Comes in front. He scores! Plays it far side. Drake intercepts. Now the Blues have Drake with Young and Turgeon. What a save. Rebound. Turgeon shoots. He scores! Oh, baby! What a start! Pierre Turgeon makes it 2-0. This is Wes Walls, Jeff Nielsen, and Antti Laaksonen. And the Blues get the puck out. Mayer's after it, trying to work around Sutton. Oh, he hits that beam in the glass. Appears to be all right. And here's Tyson Nash. 14 seconds to go. Nash is going to get a penalty. Then Walls, who's a wee little guy, sort of stands up. But Nash is going to get the initial penalty. And the Blues are quite a bit feistier tonight than they were the other night against Nashville here.
You'll see the hit here. This is Jamal Mayers getting hit right there by Andy Sutton. Now Sutton goes back to get the puck right here. Now we'll see it again from this angle. You see that right into that little bar there. And I'm glad that there is padding on that bar, and so is Jamal Mayers. But here it is again. Oh, that hurts a little bit. And then the cross check right here, right there, from behind by Tyson Nash. And that's why he goes off for the second time. And Jamal Mayers got his even there, too.
Just too far for Steve McKenna. The puck not out. Sutton a shot. He scores! No icing. Turgeon good hustle. Reardon's going to pinch in and harass Gaby. Now Turgeon takes over to Drake. He shoots. He scores!
And I couldn't believe there was no call. It was a high stick right into the nose. We'll get a good look at it here. You'll see right here. You can see Tyson Nash there right away. Hendrickson head came back, and there should have been a penalty call. So Tyson Nash got away with one there. This is a pinball, folks. He hits everything in sight, and he's going 100 miles an hour all the time. There's the first hit, and he keeps going. Another hit, this on Krivik-Krasov, and finally the one right there in front of the net that he's being called for charge. And I don't know if he took 3 steps, Kenny, before he hit him. I thought he maybe glided a little bit before he hit him.
The thing is, he never stopped the whole time he was out there. So anybody he hit, he was charging. For West Walls. Under 2 minutes left here in the second period. Both teams remain shorthanded. Benesek goes down. Hesh with a puck. McInnes, a shot. He scores! Great setup by Hesh. Now McInnes buries it. And the Blues have a 4-1 lead. Advances it to Mayers. Now we've got Nash going at center ice against 2 men. Johnson comes in. He's the 3rd man in. Benesek, the defenseman, the first player battling with Nash. And Matt Johnson about as sure a shot as a 3rd man in as I've ever seen.
I wonder who's the favorite player on the ice tonight for the Minnesota Wild. Matt Johnson wanted to be a part of that so badly, Kenny. I don't think Benesek fights very often. But Tyson Nash is unreal. Here we got him isoed here, so you'll watch here. He just keeps coming back. A couple of pushes, and both of them drop it off. And now here's Matt Johnson, 6'6", coming to the aid. And you're right, Kenny. He's probably going to get 3rd man in. At least he should.
I'd like somebody to see that and say he's not the 3rd man in. Now we got another fight. This is Jamal Mayers and Sean O'Donnell at the end of the period. Mayers with a pretty good right there. Another good right. O'Donnell's in trouble. He's on the ropes. And he's thrown down. So Jamal Mayers wins that contest. Sean O'Donnell is big, but size isn't everything. He's 6'3", 230.
He got hit a couple of good ones by Jamal Mayers, so that's clearly a decision to Jamal Mayers.
Pascal Rayon to Michael Hanzus. Nice pass to Pronger. Oh, to Rayon. Oh, baby, was that pretty. Wow, now a fight breaks out. It's Sean O'Donnell who wants to go again with Jamal Mayers. He had a tough time in the first fight. He's got a little bit better luck so far. His right hand is loose. And whoa, and he gets a pretty good right in there at the end. And now it's one. Is there time for a third fight to decide it? They each win one.
Well, they're going to get out with a little more than 5 minutes. Well, but 17 seconds left. Unless the whistle goes, they're going to have 17 seconds. But Sean O'Donnell is a gamer. I really like the way he played in L.A. Here's a guy that shows up every night, and he didn't like what happened the last time when him and Mayers fought, so he went after him again. And you have to give a guy credit for going after him. And clearly, Sean O'Donnell lost that first one at the end of the second period. This one he bared pretty well because he actually took the initiative to start the fight. He actually should get the aggressor. He probably won't, but those are the kind of guys you like to have on your hockey club.
That's going to be pretty tough to fight. It looked like Mayers there wasn't even thinking about it, and all of a sudden you're in a fight. I mean, you know, to really fight. Final tonight, Blues 5, Wild 1. Next telecast Monday night, Philadelphia. Coverage at 6:30 on Fox Sports Net.